Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Andrea Chisholm. Scotia Investments Jamaica has raised $250 million for air conditioning and refrigeration company CAC 2000. Scotia says $200 million will be used to refinance maturing preference shares. $50 million will be pumped into working capital. CEO of CAC 2000, Gia Abram, says the funds will support the company's ongoing expansion projects, including the recently opened retail outlet at Village Plaza and its new Crown Limited dealer status. Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clarke says the government will ramp up the use of shared services across the public sector to increase efficiency and save money. Dr. Clarke said during the last fiscal year, the government piloted the sharing of some job functions across ministries' departments and agencies.
We piloted shared services in HR, in internal audit, and in payroll. And good Lord, do we need shared services in payroll? And those have been largely successful. And going into this year, we intend to establish a permanent shared services department. And we'll begin to pilot shared services in another area. I believe the area is going to be procurement.
Meanwhile, Dr. Clarke says Gov't, the project to connect government entities with fiber optic cables, is also ongoing.
By linking them, what you end up with is a government intranet or platform that allows information to be shared seamlessly across and for communication. Well, I'm told that I think we have 90 MDAs that are now on the Gov't platform, which is a major, major success and achievement.
United Nations Conference for Trade and Development says for the first quarter of 2023, global trade in goods will increase by about 1% in value. Trade in services is set to jump by about 3% as demand continues to grow for information and communication technology services, as well as the recovery of the tourism sector. Zooming into trade by sector, transport equipment grew by 14% in the fourth quarter of 2022, despite flows for the year being negative 6%. Energy took the biggest fall, dropping by 10%. The sector still, however, reported 24% growth. The US dollar is being sold for an average $152.86. $113.52 is the going rate for the Canadian dollar. The pound is being sold for $189.85, while it's costing an average $165.43 for the euro. And to the stock market now, the JSE index lost 390 points today, while the junior market index gained 35 points. Among the winners, Limnas and Bards, Epley, Productive Business Solutions 9.75% CR shares, AMG Packaging and Paper Company, and Knutsford Express Services. Decliners were led by Jamaica Public Service 7%, JMMB Group 5.75% US dollar CR preference shares, Productive Business Solutions US dollar shares, Margarita Turks US dollar shares, and Caribbean Flavors and Fragrances. And that's it for the Business Day. I'm Andrea Chisholm. Good evening.